G'day guys, welcome back to Pete's Investing. It's February 26, 2024. This is the crude oil price update, both US and Brent Crude. We're still caught on a channel, but there's still another divergence that's been hit, follow up to our last video. As well, just in terms of some news, crude oil prices climbed about 10% in the first 2 months of 2024, fueled by rising concerns over potential supply disruptions, ongoing tensions in the Middle East and including the Israel-Hamas conflict, attacks on Red Sea shipping, heightened anxieties about supply bottlenecks driving prices higher. So this is the US crude oil price charts. Got the weekly, daily and hourly. And on the weekly, first off, you can see our ADX 25 is showing a bullish momentum. On the daily, it's bearish, and on the hourly, it's also bearish. Now, on the weekly, our CCI 150, which is our divergence indicator, is showing no signs of divergence as yet. And on the daily, you'll notice here we've got pretty much a slight bearish divergence on the CCI 150. That's still strong enough compared to a double top on the price, which hit that resistance at 79.25, and we expect it to bounce to the downside. On the hourly as well, we do have we actually had a couple of bearish divergence. We had a bearish divergence back here before our last video. It bounced down, hit our target area. And since our last video, I've got another bearish divergence here versus higher highs on the price. And that's also come down and hit our target area in this area down here. So still bearish and still caught in this channel on the daily. In terms of the Brent crude price, let's go to the charts there. Give it a second. And the Brent crude is pretty much a similar story. Bullish on the weekly, bearish on the daily and hourly. And our CCI 150s, it's moving in line with the price on the weekly, moving in line with the price on the daily, and we also had another somewhat a bearish divergence here on the hourly, and that hit our targets here the first time. And since our last video, you could argue that's a bearish divergence. We've got lower highs there between that range versus a slight increase on tops on the highs there. So that was a divergence as well, and that would have hit our targets. And our targets are, go back to the previous low before the divergence starts. So I will draw a Fibonacci between that point and that high, and our targets would have been somewhere in the range of the 28, between a 23 and a 38% level range, which was there. So if I move that there, that would have been our target area hit on that range there. Next, we've got BP Prudhoe Bay Royalty Trust. That's the ticker BPT. So again, on the weekly weekly we've got a bearish momentum, daily bearish, and hourly also bearish. No divergence on the CCI 150 in comparison to the price on the weekly. We had a couple of bullish divergences here on the daily, and currently we're sitting on this lower highs on the daily here versus a somewhat slightly lower lows on the price, and that's our target area between that Fibonacci range. On the hourly, we've got a bullish divergence here versus, if you draw it down to those lows, now there's a wick there, so that's still a bullish divergence versus lower lows on the price, but the price is consolidated and bounced off this support level at 241 for the number of days now. So we should expect it to bounce to the upside if this divergence plays out. So if you got value out of the video, hit that like and subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and see you in a future video.